frustrating afternoon for you at the end there?
Yeah, it was disappointing to concede late on like that, but I thought we had the right goal today. We were bold in our substitutions as well. We went to try and win the game. It became a bit stretched at the end. I thought we deserved to lose it, if I'm being totally honest. But sometimes you get things like that happen in games late on. He's cut in on his left foot. It's gone in between players. It's gone through people's legs. And it's gone in the bottom corner. Sometimes that happens. But from a man, I thought we worked hard. We had a great energy levels about us. It's a big pitch here, a bit like ours. But yeah, I thought, especially on the value of the second half, I thought we were definitely on the front foot, just after the first 5 minutes of the second half. And circumstances in games change the outcome of games, don't they? If Jennings' header goes in at the back post, it could be a different outcome. But yeah, listen, we've done great the last few games. 3 wins, 9 points, and we were trying to win every game. That's what I'm trying to instill into these players. And okay, we've come unstuck today. A little bit of unfortunate at the end, but we've got to pick ourselves up and go again now.
I could say in terms of them scoring late on, does that perhaps emphasise the change we've seen in the side, that they were pushing on and were going for it right until the end, rather than perhaps sitting back and maybe consolidating with that point?
Yeah, like I say, it was quite open at the end, wasn't it? I thought we were dominating the game for long spells of that second half, but it's just it's obviously frustrating to lose the game. I don't want to lose any games, but yeah, there was some good moments there with the players. The mentality of them to try and go and win. We've secured our playoff place. We're trying to secure a second or third spot, but that's why we're going for it there at the end. That's why we're pushing people on, changing personnel to try and give us something a bit different. But it just wasn't our day today.
Is there perhaps a feeling of injustice in terms of, you mentioned if James Jennings' goal does go in, I guess the evidence of both sides had said that it didn't, that the linesman didn't spot it?
Yeah, it's fine margins, isn't it? I've said that all along this season so far. That's another one. Circumstances if he scores that one, it might be a different outcome. We were well on top at that point. Whether it was over the line or not, that's why the officials are here. That's why they make the big decisions. We haven't got the beauty of VAR at our level, but yeah, it's one of them things. I'm not going to say it was in or not, because I can't, from the angle I could see, I couldn't really tell. So yeah, I think, like I say, it was good to see Geno getting in at the back post there. He's done that a few occasions of late. We had a chance against Ebbsfleet, similar. The keeper made a good save. So yeah, I was positive that he was in there.
In terms of, you mentioned that we've secured playoffs, you were looking for that second or third spot. That's now not possible, so I guess it's more now turning to the race for that fourth place with Fylde next week when we play Harrogate, and obviously it could all change, and dates of games and opponents can now change. Yeah,
I think now you can sort of reflect now and sort of plan the next couple of weeks. We've got Harrogate coming up. Whether that's a tactical battle now, because we could play each other in the playoffs now. I'll decide that with the coaching team during the week. So yeah, there's still a lot to play for. I think what I'm trying to get into the players now is, this is a stumble in the road again. We've had a few, but this is another one. Now we've got to focus on getting back to winning ways. Starting with Harrogate. I want us to try and win games now. If you win, like I say, if you win all the games, you go up. It doesn't matter if you're starting in fifth, if you're finishing fifth, or you're finishing second. That's what I'm trying to get this into the players, that belief that they can do that, and they're buying into it. That the last 3 performances have shown me that. The 3 wins, the positivity around the place, and now it's about getting back on track, ready for Harrogate and taking it to them.
You mentioned the fact that it gives you time to prepare. Does now knowing what the situation is, barring the day and the opponent, is that a positive for you now that you can begin perhaps planning early, or do you wait now until the final game of the season?
Well, we're either going to play Eastleigh or Harrogate Town, so if we beat Harrogate, potentially play Eastleigh, so it'll swing round in roundabouts, I think, come the last game of the season. But I think from my point of view, I want our players going into the playoffs with confidence. So I want to try and bounce back against Harrogate and see who we play in the quarter-finals. So yeah, we'll be going out to try and win the game. Like I said, I want to get back on track. I don't want us to lose any games. I don't believe we should have lost today. In anything, it probably should have gone out a draw. But yeah, it's now about building that momentum again and that belief and taking us into the next few games.
Excellent, thank you.